Ready to kill it, Bill?
Yeah. I've got my salad, my green salad.
It's it's so
Got my wine.
green. All right, I don't think anything new's here. I feel like what we need is simply before us.
Hmm. Um, Maria, if you bring my backpack over, it's got a headphone splitter in it.
No, it's alright.
All right.
Let's see.
But I. But why would it?
Maria thought about watching the show, and then she was like, "Fuck that shit."
Love
That's
it.
right. Most important woman ever.
I mean, she does power mostly walking by feeding me.
Is this? Bill, nothing interacts with the steel rod.
That's why they're favored by construction workers.
I feel like there's something here.
You can't like reclaim any of your keys, can you?
I don't think so. I've been trying to click on them, but... Man, this isn't... This is really well done, but seriously, damn it.
What we got here? You got a little key for that?
I mean... Can I modify?
Oh, what?
Oh, an old photograph. Oh, God, I can't believe I've done this.
What's a photograph have on it? Narrative? What's the narrative?
Alright, let's look at the old photograph.
Is it a house?
Rev 605.
Revelation 605. What's Revelation 605?
I don't know, but something's probably happening at 605.
No, it's a chapter and verse of Revelation, dude.
What is this modifying?
You know, the Bible. Alright, so I just googled Revelation 605, and the first hit is the room walkthrough.
What do you think is happening here?
Well, I think we're playing a game.
Oh.
We're streaming it.
Alright, so...
Book of Revelation. King James. Chapter 6, verse 5. 605?
Huh.
Wait, 605 is not... It was 605, right? Yeah. It says this. And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, "Come and see." And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. I mean, but then again, any thing from Revelation can sound interesting.
But honestly, who doesn't have a balance in their hand, am I right?
I know, right? You got moon becoming like blood, you got white horses, you got crowns, you got seals. I mean, frankly, I think most of the seventh seals are probably sea lions.
Alright, Bill. I am a little confused, because I feel like we have to arrange this into a shape or some shit. But I don't know relative to what angle or for what reason.
You pretty much always have to just form it into that hexagon thing. So look at it from below.
Oh, there it is.
You get it?
Kind
This
of.
is the old non-verbal SAT.
Yeah, God, if this were the way the SATs were.
You're getting closer. Now you need another piece. Or is it in the background? Yeah, there. Can you change your perceptions? Something tells me, from a game design perspective, you should be able to solve this without backing up from it.
Yeah, it's part of my intuition too, but I think that's actually just bullshit. Makes me feel like a piece of shit.
Can you change your angle of looking at it from here or not?
A little bit.
Okay, yeah. Get that in there. Right. Yeah, you got that. Get that right around there.
Oh, Bill.
Get that going. Now rotate that bad boy.
Bill.
Bad
Too
boy.
The bad boy. Oh my god, it became a shield.
Oh shit, what up?
Small silver shield,
Put it in the hand of the small silver man. Silverman.
A subtle reference. An oval yemstone. Look, he's like, I'm done here.
What up? I can't tell. I think I might have, like, stuff in my teeth. I'm just gonna rotate some gemstones to find out.
605.
8675309. Yeah.
Oh. I was like, what? Yeah, Bill, we did it. We're so sick.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, look, in
It's
case
the
you...
Globe Theatre. Pleasing progress, but do you really think you've proven yourself yet? Didn't it say that last time?
But the princess is in another
Yes.
castle. Dude, you know, someone pointed this out earlier, Bill. This is the only mostly walking game where we haven't spent most of the time making fun of the game.
Nice. That's good, because it's a good game.
That said, game is shit. Parts unclear if they fit together physically. No way this lens can exist. Writing is unrealistic. No such thing as null.
Terrible game.
Bad game.
My
Dead
question is,
game.
where do you fit the rest of the box stuff inside of this? Because now it's, you know, I mean, look, that really gets to me though. I want of this game for it to be theoretically constructible. That's what I want. You know what I mean?
So you could... The room. The physical game. The game.
The room. They should have called it the box.
Dude, did you ever see what was it? It was the... a Street Fighter movie that was based on the Street Fighter game that they then made a movie about. So it was like Street Fighter, the game, the movie, the game.
Nice.
Like, that's what I want. I actually gotta say that, like, I've been thinking a lot about all the games that I enjoy lately. And, like, this is the sort of game that I'm completely engaged in. I've never played anything like this. I love this, and I don't even know how to score it. You know, if someone's like, how would you compare this to The Last of Us? I'd be like, I don't know. If I wouldn't, I would not compare them. I just realized that
roomy.
I'm a little low on the Leffe.
Go get it.
Burb.
Get it. Get it.
And the
I'll
baby
just sit
cats
here
up.
and entertain. Oh, well. Hello, everybody. So glad you're watching this stream.
1, 2, Leffe. Oh, the Dickens essence. I think the whole point is that this null element breaks down the laws of physics. That I actually do not want a game that does this.
Yes.
Keep the mystery up.
A narrative conceit.
I concede to you narratively. If there's enough cool stuff happening in your movie, your story, your book, your whatever, I will buy it without question.
That's right. I've ever told you my favorite thing about narrative conceits? Like my favorite example?
No.
It's at the start of the Thor movie. You sit there in the theater. It opens on like some kind of heavenly area thing, and it says like, in the sky there are 50 gods who control the Norse worlds. And I was like, I was like, okay. So I'm sitting down to a movie in the same world as S.H.I.E.L.D., same world as Iron Man, and this is what I just have to accept as fact.
I should focus on the sides of the box for now.
He thought to himself.
Loudly and publicly with a box. Oh shit, I missed a spot shaving.
I don't like the fact that they have non-diegetic little helping hand hints, you know? That should be easy mode. You should be able to turn that on as easy mode. Oh shit, dog! Yeah!
I just turn off the hints, and close the game.
The only way to win is to quit. Such a troll maneuver to give us this eyepiece so that we have to look at everything twice.
I think it's actually incredibly clever.
It is. It's incleverable.
See,
they just don't make it like they used to.
Well, I mean, the reason I think that it's clever is that I've made the argument before that I think all the moments in a game that make you go, whoa, are when you violate the constraints of the world.
Oh.
So, like, I feel like there's three basic pieces to a game. There's the goal, what you're trying to achieve. There's the constraints that are on the player, like what can you like not do and what's your obstacles and what are in your way. And then there's what are the tools that the players have. So the example I like to use is Mario. You just need to get to the right side of the level. That's the goal. And what are your tools? Yep. Jumping. Mario solves all his problem by jumping, right? Like
he's a jumping fool.
He jumps and hits his head on things. He jumps onto things. This is what you can do. What are the constraints? The physical boundaries of the world and how various things behave, and these are monsters that do this and these things that don't. The things that always make you go, whoa, are things that break the constraints. So, for instance, if you jump through open air and a secret block, boom, appears. Wow, that's a surprise because the game has told you open air means you can move through it. Or when you're standing on a pipe and you hit down and you get sucked into it, and there's a secret area there. That's what makes you go, whoa. Or similarly, when you're playing like a 3D exploratory game, where there's like a really clear path for you to follow, and there's a little hidden area that's dark, that's unlabeled. Wow, that's right. I don't need to export right now because we're going late today. Yeah, if there's a little hidden dark area and you walk back there and there's a whole open area, it's like, whoa, because that's not part of the traditional constraints of the game, which is like this thing guides you. So I like this because it's a literally mechanized like inspector that allows you to just suddenly see something new that you didn't see before, which I think is just really cool. And also this whole game, the fact that the constraints are opening and closing constantly, like here is a flat piece of uninteresting nothing. Now it's interesting. Like that just repeated thing I just find lovely. Bill, cool. would you 4 out of 7 me?
July 15th. My research into the null element continues apace. Given the nature of its origin, I am increasingly convinced that it's somehow tied to my very soul. Okay. Its properties are becoming clear. It derives a colossal energy from somewhere. I have fashioned a device through which to channel and focus it, but I am fearful of further experimentation. I lack the understanding to control it. It looks like he's built a little hexagon. So 4 out of 7, is that implying that we're like a little more than halfway through the game?
Could be. A box with some kind of puzzle on top.
Who'd have thought? Oh, it's really hard. How are we going to solve this hard puzzle? Oh, boy. Oh.
Wait, no, that's actually... What the?
If it's... Imagine...
Oh, wait, if I
have a theory about this. There you go. You got your ball, Olin. See, if we were really smart, we'd just pick the ball up.
We're not. We're not. We believe in the game.
That's why disruption is important. You have to disrupt everything.
Thanks, TechCrunch.
TechCrunch disrupts my lunch. It'll be truly amazing if you, like, get it back to the beginning.
That would be a true Day 9 move. I see. Okay, so I'm going to work backwards. I'm actually going to do this deductively. Oh, look, I did it.
You just solved it.
Hey!
Hey,
Key!
key.
It's
An
an ordinary
ordinary
key.
key.
Nothing exceptional about this key. Some chump-ass key is what it said to me.
You know, I'd never thought that I'd get sick of ornate brass workings. Oh, it's one of these again.
Is this the end?
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
It's really sensitive on this side.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's done.
Oh, I did it.
You win the eye piece. Caught in a landslide. A frame for a piece of paper? How can you know that?
It appears to be a frame for some kind of piece of paper.
Put your photo in there. Put your photo in there.
Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Bill. Hold on, I gotta...
LeMayo. Spooky? Is it? Can we get something spooky here? Oh shit!
Whoa! Sigil!
I mean, that was not in keeping with the rest of the style of this game.
It is the null element.
That was definitely a little CGI break from the rest of this.
Oh, I turned those hints off. Okay, but whatever. Alright. Probably gotta move something or slide something or pull something. So I'm probably going to get some kind of ordinary key. Bill, do you see a place where I can put the sigil?
I can tell you where you can put the sigil.
Mm-hmm. All ears? All ears.
Sigil. 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 Nope.
Yeah, I don't...
No idea.
I don't see a sigil place. But I feel like I can twist it, turn it, or bop it.
Pretty much. P-much. P-much.
You are right. Okay, I'm just going to start
URL.
investigating this stuff.
Yeah, and start investigating these Persian miniatures.
What's this? What's this?
There's magic in the air! What's this? There's snowflakes all around!
There's keyholes everywhere. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Let's go push this pearly thing, Bill.
What
Is this? It's a slot for something square to fit into. I know. I know. Stop telling me again. I know. Where?
Find yourself on a map. That'd be super sick if it used your actual location.
God, that would be like so tight.
It'd like blow your mind. It'd be an ARG.
Oh, wait, what's this?
There's magic all around.
What's this? An indentation I found. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be stuck or something. Bill, I don't want to use a hand. What do we do, Bill? Is this? Kind of fell apart there, but that's okay.
Oh, another slidey thing. Oh, good. You got springs, you got sliders.
The cheeky sliders. Is there a sigil that I can put in here?
Sigil. Yeah, at the resolution provided, there's simply no way to accurately represent the alphanumeric shapes.
Whoa.
I think I should focus on the other sides right now. I think I should focus on loving myself before I tackle that one.
I think self-actualization isn't something I need right now.
I think I should focus on self-care before I keep working on this box.
Gosh, I really want to know.
Yeah. What do we got? What do we got in our hands? Nothing.
We have this thing. So thus far, the only thing I can discover to interact with is this. So let's do this methodically. Okay, let's start at the very bottom and look at this bottom ridge and see if there's anything on the bottom ridge.
Let's use science.
Okay, so I'm going to go up one level. Is there anything
There's
to do with this thing?
half of a treasure chest?
Yeah, the sunken treasure chest appears to be uninteractable. There's this thing with a missing wheel. And there's this thing in a regularly shaped hole. Okay, so I haven't looked around at these things yet. But it doesn't actually even let me. Some contraption thing here.
Is there any way that we can live in this box?
I mean, I don't see a bed or a living
Like a house
quarters.
almost? Or sort of, kind of like a, just sort of real estate? Maybe that's what we're going to find. Maybe once we open it all the way, it's going
Oh,
to be
shit.
a little man in a room, and that'll be the room. Oh, would you find something you get there going?
Yeah.
Take me out tonight. What? It's the wrong... Huh? Your dongles are dingling. There you go. Sure, sure. Perfect. Great.
Okay, so...
I piece, you piece, we all piece.
For ice cream.
Oh, fuck. What if there's ice cream in the middle of this? What if he's found, like, the secret to the most delicious soft serve? Maybe there's cat in there. Take me home tonight.
A square hole.
Maybe there's a biome inside full of just tiny animals.
So I'm realizing that sometimes things don't glow for us. Oh. Does this top left one look white to you?
It does.
This game is so upsetting to my cat. Does that corner one also look white-ish?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's subtle enough that I don't think it's a thing. I think you'll find that it's just an interaction between the shader software that they employed and your graphics hardware card matched with the,
Those all look blue to me.
Maybe you need to make a sufficiently pretty pattern.
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm seeing things.
Do you have the rope?
You monster. Okay, so this... I feel like this right corner one looks like a thing. This right corner...
I feel like you're starting to lose it a little bit, because you're like looking at these stars kind of suspiciously. Desperado, why do you meow at the walls? You're climbing round on your paws. All fours now. When will you wake up?
Okay, is there anything that has that weird texture? Because, like, here's the thing. See, Bill, you see this thing here? This little thing? Like, when you tilt, it sort of has the... Yeah, it sort of, like, has
it has the
sheen
glowy... whenever it has... Yeah, it seems like whenever things have that translucent sheen, you can use your Charlie Sheen glasses on it.
Hold on, I gotta go...
Jesus. That is intense demand for tummy time. Gonna let somebody love you before it's too late.
So much easier to move when I don't have a green screen blocking me in.
Blocked.
Oh, Bill. Alright, Bill, so I feel like here's the thing.
Yeah.
There's a pattern here, I think. And I don't know what...
I mean, at some point we have to come to grips with the fact that, you know, we're the common denominator to all these patterns, and maybe we're the ones who have to change.
That is a good point. I mean, what if we're just holding ourselves back? Bill, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Bill, I'm lost.
Okay. Click forward. Go in. Hit the button. Top right.
It's a hole. It's not a button.
Zoom out. Go to the right. Keep going. To the right. Keep going. What's in the inventory? Nothing?
Nothing. It's empty.
Did you operate this wheel? Did we get anything out of that wheel? No, not that one. Sorry, the one to the right of it.
Yeah, I mean, we operated a little bit.
Did we get anything out of it?
It won't even let me move it anymore.
It won't?
Yeah, no, I think the thing that we wanted to reveal was this little square hole.
Okay. What about this? What about, sigil?
Oh, what the shit?
A peg. There you go. Glad I could help.
Thanks, Bill. You're the man now, Bill.
Let's get to pegging.
Hey!
Quigged.
Stwigget. Silged. Silds. Sigil.
Thank you for entering the word sigil.
A bright blue crystal emanating a strange light, yes.
At this point, I'd sort of like go for broke and just take that with me.
Bill.
A new discovery has shaken me to my core. To investigate the refractive properties of the null element, I fashioned lenses from it. To wear one is troubling and exhausting in equal measure, and I am shown visions that are beyond my comprehension. The visions turn darker and deeper. The darker, the deeper into the earth I go. I've relocated my study to the North Tower. I can no longer visit the wine cellar. Ooh,
oh my god.
The wine.
5 out of cellar. 5 out of cellar.
5 out of 7.
5 out of cellar. Well, is there anything with a blue crystal-shaped hole?
I mean, it does have a flared tip.
Okay, I'll focus on the side for now. Does this go in here?
Perfection. Perfection Foxes says a Himalayan sea salt lamp.
What is... Oh, I remember. Take it. Alright, and it's gonna...
I see you've constructed your own lightsaber.
Oh shit, we're stuck again.
I think it's time for some shitty video game optics.
Shopdicks.
Optics, puzzle, shoptics, the puzzle. Optics, puzzle, shoptics, the puzzle.
Bill, we need to be able to do this.
Pinfeldorf says, that looks a lot like the thing I put in my butt sometimes when I'm bored. Oh dear. Here.
Wait, can we... Wait, we can rotate it. Oh. A tiny, weighted flywheel.
Oh, that is a flywheel.
Looking pretty fly for a flywheel.
It's a downward-facing camera.
It's a very... For people who don't like to look forward, they can just lean back and take the photos.
It's for photographing emo concerts. Sure, yeah, put that there.
Oh.
Fuck. Oh, you turned it off.
What do you think this does?
I don't know. Dude. Eve White says it's a dick pic cam.
Oh my god.
So good. So what do you got there?
Okay, so I assume this is the right thing to do.
Try and max it out. See if you can max it out.
So I press it once and it just begins to deplete. Oh. So I do this.
Ah, the lightometer.
What is this? Oh, excellent. Okay, so I'm going to do it the other way. I'm going to hit this button now.
Hit a button, get a country.
A brass key with multiple folding parts. Ermagerd.
Another Swiss Army key. I've seen this before.
Oh, I know this one, Bill. Here we go.
Cross key emblems.
So this is Cityscape. This is whale eating, and this is Sundog.
There they are. I don't remember putting this into easy mode.
Yeah, but the game just thinks we're a joke. Thinks we're a bunch of chumps.
You have to remember this was originally released on casual mobile.
Yeah.
I'm amazed it hasn't tried to hit us up for microtransactions yet.
Tell me about it, Bill.
LeMayo.
Sigh LeMayo. Oh!
Dubious Comet. Oh. Dubious Comet says Sundog Willionaire. Oop. Well, that's it. You found the room. I think I had one of these when I was growing up in the 80s. It's a children's science kit. Pinefeldorf says, now that you've found the room, you have 90 minutes to escape the room.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And there's my favorite constellation, Krablar.
Oh, cool. Look at that. Krablar. A little less constellation, a little more action, please.
I want to look at the stars. God, you know, I really just think I should focus on the sides of the box. I don't know what it is about the sides of the box that compel me, but it really, really does.
You want to look up at some stars, or
Nope, no interest in that, Bill.
Oh.
I understand where you're coming from, but no.
There's nothing to solve on the ceiling.
Unfortunately, nope.
So, what you're telling me is that you are fascinated with the box, but you're not so much of a ceiling fan.
Bill, that is too true. You've tracked down the salient aspects of my struggle.
Dead aspect.
I don't... Okay, so I feel like we're out. I feel like we have to solve this clicky man thing.
I don't know. I mean, maybe there are clues in the sky that just lit up. I mean, that seems like we're supposed to be really looking at that right now. As a game designer, I'm going to say that it just seems like they're drawing our attention to it.
I'm trying to look, but it really just wants me to look at this. I don't understand.
Can you back up? Can you click on the top of the box?
I don't have much ability to do anything. See here, we haven't... Okay, it's 9:41.
It's almost...
I swear to God,
It's almost like
in a second.
we've lost our ability to care about anything other than just tiny little meticulous... Like, this game literally isn't letting us look at the forest for the trees.
Yeah, no, this game is like, look at this tree until you've exhausted everything possibly interesting about it. Now, Bill, what could be going on here?
I mean...
Is there something different about some of these blocks compared to the other ones?
I don't think so. And I also, I mean, I don't know if it's healthy, your obsession with the little 4x4 matrix.
I don't know, Bill. I feel like the 4x4 matrix is all I have left in my life.
Yeah.
I have my double dick pic camera activating the left and right side of rotating box. But, like, I can't even look up at the constellation. Every time I look, it's like, could we just please focus on the sides of the box?
Oh shit, you're right. What? Huh.
I don't even
Are
think
you
I can
sure you
press these
can't
anymore.
look at the sky? I seem to recall looking at the sky.
It let me for a moment, and now it's gone.
For this moment, the sky will go on.
Bill, what
Yeah.
do I do about the grid?
I think you don't do anything with the grid yet. I think the grid has become the skeleton poetry night of this game.
Oh my god, what a reference. Grim goddango.
That dang though. Grim fan dang though.
Bill, I'm going crazy.
Okay. Try clicking on the chocolate bar directly underneath the 4x4 grid. Yeah, that one. Nothing. Back up. Go to the left. Go left. Zoom in on that circle-y thing.
Got it.
Click on that thing next to it. It's a hole.
Shit.
Zoom out. Go.
Is there something here?
Oh, that's a chocolate bar. Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to see if there's some sort of...
Oh yeah, maybe just put your eyeglass on and spin the box a little bit. See if you see anything.
Oh, the globe.
Look around the whole box. Look around the whole fucker. See if you see anything.
I don't say fucking nothing. Little fucking smidger.
What's that? What's that?
This is the where we started.
Oh, it's just a fingerprint. Fuck. Okay. Try looking at the bottom of the box for asymmetries. Let's try just looking for asymmetries and like the ornamentation. Try oh, what is that? What does that show us?
Yeah, no, I feel like there's maybe a clue that's hidden right in front of our eyes on one of these things that we haven't picked up before. Oh no.
Can we reclaim any of the keys we've used?
I don't think so, man.
What about go right, go left, sorry. Go up, what happens if you look at the thing above the swastika key?
Hold on, I'm obsessed with these things for a brief moment. Oh, what the shit?
What? That's
Okay.
That's what?
Mega bullshit. Okay, I found a thing.
That's garbage.
Okay. Oh, there's a little crank.
Huh?
Ship the crank. Look at
That
it.
was
Fucking
such
look.
a non-puzzle.
Brass winding handle. Let's wind it.
Grip it harder, wind it faster. Yeah. Ooh. Perfect. Oh, it's a little town. It's full of wonders. Gee, I wonder what shape we have to make. What do you think, Sean? Do you think it could be the hexagon pattern?
I think it's probably not. I think it's probably not hexathorpe. I'm gonna look at this.
I I think you gotta look in there again and solve that thing. I think you can solve it right there.
Is there any more bullshit in here?
I think you can solve your little guy in there.
Yeah, I probably can, Bill. I probably can. Bill, I think you're right here. Oh, that rotato potatoes.
Rotatus rotundus. In the rotunda. There it is.
An intricate wooden box. Oh my god, Bill.
With a puzzle on it. Oh boy, how original.
Oh. And then...
My very educated mother said, you will marry Toby. Sure.
Pop it.
Pop it like it's hot.
Oh, that's me after solving that puzzle. Oh!
The Northern Cross.
Gosh, we almost solved it.
Iron.
I did something real similar to this almost a couple times.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you totally almost got it. Congratulations! You got a square piece of a round map. What'd you
Bill,
get?
6 out of 7 me.
August 9th. The circle were right all along. How can I have been so blind? I've discovered a passage in their Scriptus Nocti. An incantation lacking the energy source to drive it. Well, I have such a source. This night I summon Astaroth, whom the Babylonians called Ishtar, prince of accusers and inquisitors, and he who can discover all secrets. Once correctly bound, all knowledge of the null element will be mine. I can barely contain myself, let alone Astaroth. There is so much to prepare. 6 out of 7. What could go wrong?
Astaroth was seriously wounded, but the soul still burns.
He was sealed underground.
Oh.
You got the touch. Bum, bum, bum. You got the power.
Bill, I just wanna beat this.
When our hair's breaking loose, you can look at.
Oh my god, my wish has been satisfied. How often does that happen?
Nice.
Woo!
You got an achievo too.
Woo! Oh!
You got the
Bill!
Woo.
Oh my god, Bill. That was fun.
That was
man.
really good.
That was really great.
That was super good. What do you think is going to happen with this summoning and this bizarre incantations?
I think I'm gonna quit.
Do you think anything could go wrong? Or do you think this guy's got it all handled?
I think we are severely mediocre in all ways. I think we're just an okay person. We do okay things. We think finely. Nothing great. We pushed and pulled and twisted and bopped and put the lens on and took the lens off and found a key that got us a key that got us a key that allowed us to turn a knob to open up a thing to where it went. You completed it. So that was good. I enjoyed that. Dinner time.
Did it. Oh my god, that's the hungriest cat.
Oh, I think I already fed him. I can't remember. Maybe, I don't know.
That's one thing, is cats will fucking play you.
No, I'll let him play me. I'll get two, plump little cats, but I've been feeding
Get
him
double
reasonably,
extra food.
So this I actually was not expecting to be quite like this, but this was a fun little puzzle game. I actually really enjoyed it.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Now you can dream about dreams that open up into other dreams and keys that open into other key dreams.
I have the null element.
Nullement. I've decided to call it the nullement.
Axillary Power says, why is it called the room and not the box? I'm not sure, because I feel like that's probably really the important question to draw from having played this game. Why is it not about the box? Why is it not about the box?
What about the box? What's in the box?
What's in the fucking box?
Dubious Comet says, this is not my beautiful box. I think what we're going to find is that really the box was the room all along.
The last puzzle we solve, it will open up and we will see someone there. And we will realize that that is us in the room.
Looking down at the box.
Yeah. And we'll go.
And then we will be 14 and this will be deep.
The null element.
Nullement.
Chicken, good. Players,
What was that?
help.
There was some weird, God, what was it? There was some magical realism thing, right? Where there was like, oh no, it was a short story. Yeah, I don't want to ruin it. It's some short story that if I find it again, I'll share it. It's pretty
Have you
good.
ever, God, there's, as a sophomore in high school, they made us read short stories. They chained us to the ground and said, read a short story. So very quickly we were unchained.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, what a silly little joke. There's this really great short story that I've actually reread recently.
Oh, did you?
It's called The Nose by Nikolai Gogol.
All right.
Nikolai spelled as you'd
I'll
imagine.
Google
Nikolai.
for Gogol.
Yeah, just look up Gogol's nose. And, like, it's about a man that wakes up and he's missing his nose. So he spends all this time trying to find his nose. And no one seems to notice, and no one seems to care. And then he finds his nose, he meets his nose, and his nose has been promoted to a higher rank in society than he is. So it's hard for him. He's like,
That's
no,
awesome.
you're not a member of the military. You're my nose. It's really great. Well, we did tic-tac-toe 3 in a row. Bill, would you like to give any sophisticated analysis before we just close this puppy out?
Oh shit! Wait, I found it. It's a short film. I couldn't remember if it was a story or a short film. Look it up. It's called Room 8. Room 8. A Russian short film. I would just say that, in some ways, every room we enter is a box, and every doorknob that we pull is a key, and every time that we turn something, it's a gear, and every gear that turns leads us to another room. And the one room we can't escape is your own mind.
As someone who's obsessed with the elements of earth, fire, wind, and water, like I love Avatar, I love art and media around the 4 elements. I love Magic the Gathering. It's all amazing. I don't care about ether.
Are you just like, what ether?
What ether? Yeah, I mean, I think that's a sort of a cool idea, like the idea of the space in which the elements live, something that is none of the elements. It is the absence of the elements, and yet it is something.
It's fundamentally boring, you're right.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's kind of like the Emperor's New Clothes, right? He's just not wearing anything, right? It's just like, it's what it is.
It's like Green Ranger, basically, or like the Green Power Ranger.
Oh yeah, no, he was off to the side, just representing part of the color spectrum.
That's right.
Yeah.
Or the White Ranger. He turned into the White Ranger, right? Which is like, it's just all the colors. I don't know, it's stupid.
No, I think that what I want to close on is in no way any analysis of this game, but I want to highlight the key, most boring instances of something in media.
Okay, let's do it.
Just at large, in the same way that ether is...
Ether?
In the same way that ether is not very cool.
The things that are like, right, what are the things that are just boring because they're and usually they're the thing, right? They're the fifth element. They're like the big discovery that just makes everything, it unites everything in a boring way.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Like the friend of one of the people in the romance movie that introduced them and just kind of winds up being there throughout the movie, just being like, yeah, no, I introduced them. But when it ends, you just don't even care about them at all.
Yes. How about the bad fiance that they're always married, that they're always engaged to at the beginning of the romance movie?
Oh, that's so sad. I always wondered what happens to them.
Bad fiancés.
Bad fiancés.
Well, they always have high-powered jobs and great cars, right? Like they represent everything that the protagonist has to give up in the pursuit of true love, and so they still have those things.
Yeah. Boy, I guess we should actually just turn the show off, shouldn't we? We shouldn't try to figure this out.
Turn the show off. That's not even end it. Just turn it.
Let's just
shut it down.
We had a good run. I think it's time to turn it off.
With the switch that turns off the show.
Bill, let me say, first of all, thank you so much for putting up with all the technical difficulties. Chat, thank you so much for putting up with the technical difficulties. For whoever made the room, thank you for developing a sweet-ass, dope-ass thing-ass. I'm going to go ahead and go because got some TV to watch and I ain't going to watch itself. And also someone told me that I need to rewatch Secret versus LGD at the International. Are you going to be watching the International at all, Bill?
Yeah, man. I can't wait for the ultimate showdown at the end of the International.
Such a dick.
Is that with the Michael? Is that with the Michael Phelps?
the Michael Phelps. God. Oh, I don't know if we talked about this, but using the word "the" is the fastest way to sound like you don't know anything you're talking about. Oh, yeah, no, that's the tournament where they play the Dota 2.
The Dotas.
The Dota 2, yeah, is...
So Dota 2 is a little like... Dota 2 is the... that's like the Heroes of the Storm, right? It's like
oh my god, dude! Guys, don't kill Bill, please. No, don't dox him. Don't ruin his life.
Right? That's.
Isn't that game that Heroes of the Storm is based on? Oh yeah, that's the one.
That's like the desktop version of Clash Royale, right? That's.
That's the Pokemon Go where you don't go anywhere, you just sit down and play it, right? Isn't that what that is?
That's the hidden object game with the guys that run around, isn't it?
Oh my god. That's like if you make a Diablo character, but you're done with it after an hour. Isn't that the one? Where it's like Team Diablo that's an hour long?
That's like when you level up a guy for a while.
And then you go, I want to do it again.
That's the single session of Dungeons & Dragons that you play on a computer, right?
Oh, there's all these Dota 2 players who are in chat like, I'm not typing, lol.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, listen, to all you Dota 2 players out there, Dota 2 is amazing. I've been watching it nonstop since the International's been up. It's probably, it's like one of my 3 favorite esports events of the year, honestly. So I'm doing a little viewing party myself. And are you going to be there, Despy? Meow. Are you free then? Do you have anything going on? Are you booked? Hold on, let me see if I can get her. Despy, you gonna come to the party? Meow, meow, meow. Respond to me, goddammit. Meow, meow. No, louder so they can hear, honey. Meow, meow. We gotta cancel the show. We gotta cancel the show. I'm Sean Plott.
And I'm Bill Grainer.
And,
have fun watching League of Legends.
Oh, are you okay? There it is. That's my girl. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Good night, guys. Thanks again.